Calallen is now getting maker spaces.
Adopt a Highway cleanup is this weekend.
And we have some very important breaking news. I'm Holden.
And I'm Ian, and you're watching Calallen Wildcat News.
Good morning, Calallen High School. Today is Thursday, February 18th, 2016.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Calallen Charter High School is accepting applications for next year's junior class. If you are currently a sophomore with a focus on college or career readiness looking for a smaller, less traditional high school experience, consider Calallen Charter High School. Students must apply to be accepted and space is limited. Pick up an application at the counselor's office.
Now to JC with Miss Story.
I'm here with Ms. Story today. What made you decide to be a chemistry teacher?
Well, JC, I've always loved science ever since I was a little kid. Biology's always been my favorite. I have my master's in biology. And chemistry, though, was right up there at my top loves.
Okay. How long have you been teaching here at Calallen?
I've taught here for about 21 years, and there was a couple other places I went to teach for a couple of years, too. But so a total of about 24 years.
Okay. Well, that's all for me, guys. Thank you, Ms. Story, for your time.
You're very welcome, sir.
I'm JC for Calallen TV News, and I'm back to you guys.
Students that need makeup hours can do so after school or at Saturday school, both in the ISS room. Teachers have been provided a list of students that owe hours. If students do not make up their hours soon, they may risk losing the opportunity of making them up later on. This is especially important for seniors wishing to graduate with their class. So if you have any makeup hours, make sure you get them done.
And Anna Mason for today's giveaway.
Thanks, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, your daily giveaway is brought to you by Remax. Today's question is, what did President Obama announce today? Be the first to call 7702 with the correct answer to win. But that's all from me. Back to you guys.
There will be a Magic Club meeting tomorrow after school in room 308. There will be a special guest speaker and food. This meeting is open to anyone, so if you want to attend, stop by room 308 and RSVP.
NHS selectees, please remember that your application packet is due tomorrow to Mr. Slaughter in room 209 by 4:30 p.m.
Have you ever wanted to travel to Europe but didn't know how to get there? Problem solved. Go join Coach Ashburn and others in summer 2017 when they travel to Amsterdam, Brussels, Paris, and even London. The next Europe trip will be meeting next Thursday, February 25th at 5:30 in room 304. For more info, you can also stop by Coach Ashburn's room 304.
There will be an Interact Club meeting tomorrow during homeroom.
SNHS will host an Adopt a Highway cleanup this Saturday, February 20th. They will meet at the CHS front entrance from 9 to 12 in the morning. If you want to go, your permission slips need to be turned into room 316.
And now on to sports.
Here's Dwight.
Thanks, guys. Your sports segment is brought to you by Malik Incorporated. All right, we have some breaking news right now. UIL has granted Calallen ISD our appeal for redistricting, meaning that Calallen will now join all Corpus schools in District 35A. Both Alice and Calallen were unanimously approved, bringing District 35A to an 11-school district. Schools in 35A will now be Carroll, King, Miller, Ray, Moody, Veterans Memorial, Calallen, Alice, Flower Bluff, Gregory Portland, and Toloso Midway. This is very good news for Calallen, as our farthest district away game will now be Alice instead of the 4-hour drive to Eagle Pass. 35A will more than likely be split into 2 zones, such as college conferences. We will have more about this news tomorrow, along with reactions from some of the coaches. The junior varsity / freshman tennis teams competed in the annual Calallen Junior Varsity Freshman Invitational Tuesday, with our freshman team coming in very close, second place behind Flower Bluff, Individual results were Fabriel Torres and Alyssa Rodriguez first in freshman mixed doubles, and Julia Landivar second in freshman girls singles. Allison Karashinsky and Brianna Villarreal second in girls doubles, Alyssa Pena third in freshman girls singles, Mark Lascano second in consolation boys singles, and the doubles team of Jacob Johnson and Ethan Chapa placed second in the consolation bracket of the boys doubles. Congrats to the freshman tennis team on a job well done, and here's some footage. And now for the top 3 plays of the week. Make sure you all voted, and that's all for sports. Now back to you guys.
There we go. There are only a few yearbooks left to sell. If you haven't bought yours, go to room 802 to purchase yours before they're gone.
The second annual Teen Book Fest by the Bay will be Saturday, February 20th from 9 to 4:30 at Tolosa Midway High School. There will be numerous authors, and a keynote speaker is Victoria Scott. Go follow them on Facebook for more info at www.facebook/teenbookfestbythebay.
For scholarships, the Calallen High School Academic Booster Club Scholarship, the Calallen ISD Board of Trustees Scholarship, and the Education to Employment Partner Scholarship are all now available. Go by the College and Career Office for more info about these scholarships.
The Miss Oysterfest Scholarship Pageant is now open to all girls all over Texas. If you're interested in a $1,000 scholarship and a chance to compete in the Miss Texas pageant that may bring a $50,000 scholarship for the title of Miss America, then sign up for Miss Oysterfest at www.missoysterfest.com. There's no talent needed for this pageant, and you will have the interview questions in advance to study. All the girls have fun, and it's a great experience. And now for the weather.
What's in store for us today, Mason?
All right, thanks, guys. As always, your forecast is brought to you by Texas Driving School. Currently, we're experiencing partly cloudy skies with winds out of the southeast at 20 miles per hour. We're also experiencing 77-degree weather. As you can see on our satellite, there is a front over by Utah that will not affect us yet, but in the next couple of days, that will affect us. All right, today's outlook, we can see that at noon, we will be experiencing clear skies with 75-degree weather. At 4 p.m., 76 degrees with partly cloudy skies. And at 8 p.m., 66 degrees with clear skies. At the 3-day outlook, we can see that we'll be experiencing clear skies throughout Friday with a high of 82 and a low of 60 degrees. On Saturday, we'll be experiencing partly cloudy skies with 82 as a high and 61 as a low. For Sunday, we'll be experiencing overcast, but 82-degree high and a 60-degree low. That's all from me. Back to you guys.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for the joke of the day.
Now it's time for the joke of the day, brought to you by Mortgage Associates of Corpus Christi. So Neil, can February march?
I don't know.
No, but April may. Back to you guys.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch our latest videos.
And as always, stay classy, Calallen.